I have the Viltrox 20mm f2.8 for quite a while, and I was actually supposed to finish up this review a long time ago. I started recording and testing this lens already back in Florida, but then I had an emergency and I had to travel to Europe. I'm currently in Germany, in the woods, surrounded by nature and beauty. The air is so fantastic here, and I took this lens with me. It is so small and travel friendly, and I decided to finish the review here in Germany. Hi guys, Dirk here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're looking into the Viltrox 20mm f2.8. See, the reason why I purchased this tiny camera, the Sony a7C Mark II, is to have a small camera that still delivers an amazing quality, but that's travel friendly. And if I would put such huge lenses in front of it, well, it would defeat the purpose, right? Here with the Viltrox 20mm f2.8, I have an absolute lightweight. This is a 20mm full frame lens that weighs only 5.5 ounce, 157 gram, and is so small. With its 10 elements in 8 groups, we get a really good center sharpness, already wide open, and overall a fantastic image quality. As expected, with a 20mm lens we have some vignetting, but this is something you can definitely attack in post-production. What was really nice to see is that the CAs, the chromatic aberrations, are super well controlled, already wide open. There's nothing fancy going on with this lens. We only have one feature, and this is here a focus ring that goes really smooth. It's an electronic focus ring, so it's nothing manual. Colors and contrast on this lens are very good. This is a fantastic lens for vloggers, creators, YouTubers, and of course people who like to travel. In the back we do have a USB-C port where we can directly update the firmware. I did this already for this lens, and it's a very simple process. You would go to the website. Unfortunately everything's in Chinese, but if you type in here that you're looking for the 20mm f2.8 and hit enter, then it gives you the correct firmware. You download it and then you simply extract it and drag it over onto the folder from your lens. And that's all it takes. It is instant, and it supposedly fixes some bugs that I've never experienced, by the way. But it's a really great thing that Viltrox keeps constantly upgrading and improving their lens lineup and updating the firmware. Thumbs up for that. You would open the Viltrox folder in a new window and drag the firmware update right in. To control if you have successfully completed your update, again, open the Viltrox folder in a new window and click on this file that gives you the current firmware information. The minimum focusing distance is only 19 centimeters. That is amazing. And of course, if you go close enough, you can create nice out-of-focus background images. With a current retail price of $158, it is the cheapest 20mm full-frame autofocus lens there is. Normally for this price you barely get a good manual focus lens. Here we have an autofocus lens with a very nice and relatively quiet operating STM motor. And that was recorded with the Viltrox 20mm f2.8 to test the autofocus in video mode. As you can see, it's really snappy. Also very nice to observe is that we have a minimum of focus breathing, and that makes it even more interesting for filmmakers, vloggers, YouTubers. For the best results and the most snappy autofocus, you better put your camera in APS-C mode. Center sharpness wide open is already very good, and also contrast. The corners are a bit softer, but this was what I expected from a lens in this price range. We get a little lens hood, that's really nice. Here's the lens without a lens hood against sunlight. In the past we had more 24mm lenses, but nowadays 20mm become more and more popular, and I think it's a really good focal length. You can get a wide image that's not ultra wide. If you want to have a nice city view for vloggers, this is a really good lens. Also, don't forget that in APS-C mode you would get 30mm. Realistic expectations is the name of the game, and quite honestly for $158 I did not expect such an image quality. So it was really fun for me to walk around with this lens and to take pictures and also to shoot videos. To give you my final thoughts on the Viltrox 20mm f2.8, at this price and image quality it has to come highly recommended. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a thumbs up. And if you like my channel overall, please consider to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And as soon as I'm back in Florida, I promise I will create more videos and also more frequent videos. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care. Bye for now.